Yo, Prince here. We've got another call out video on Subbase. We've got High Rise, Karachi, Invasion, Skid Row, all in the profiles. Thank you so much for all the viewership on them. Thank you for liking, sharing, following it as well. And again, if you enjoy this one, enjoy this content, feel free to hit the like, share it, follow for notifications. Appreciate all the love that comes in from that. Look, let's just get to it. Here we are in Subbase, ready for the call out. So, if you spawn this side of the map, we're referring to this area as containers, and a bit like if you spawn this side, you could say our containers. There's containers the other side, you can say their containers. Now, a building here, it is, you could refer to it as tin, but it's, you can get in it. I call it open. And likewise, this building here, you've got no access to, and you can't get in it. It's shut down, so you just call it closed. Okay, here you've got a heady, so you can call it. Basically, there's a post here, so you can call it post heady or just post, and then you've got a reference to that zone. Here we have a submarine, pretty much to shorten it to sub. Pretty much most people know that. You know, left sub or you know, back sub, front sub, a sub heady. Again, you can get on top of here, and you've got your sub heady as well. But for now, we've got light alley, mid alley, and then dark alley. Again, in this area here, we've got a forklift, but we use that for the other side. You'll see in a minute. So this is a kind of like a loading bay again. So we're referring to this whole area down here, all of it, as bay. Okay. If you want to say bay fork, they're playing the forklift, which is quite a good spot. Again, bottom bay, okay, to dark, bottom bay to mid, etc. So we've got the bay call out, bottom bay. Inside bay, we have this lovely building here. It's a great place to play. 2 doors and a window entrance, but you are pretty much secure in here. Obviously, trophies might come in handy, but this is secret. Nice little secret spot. And then we refer to this as top secret. It's just above the secret area. Outside here, we have a walkway. We're referring to it as just catwalk. It's just a catwalk in the open. And then it leads us to the 2 buildings up here. We have, whether you look at from snow, okay, top snow over there, we have 2 AC units. So we're referring to this as double AC, single AC, because of the single unit there. So double AC building, single AC building, catwalk down there, okay? So then moving on to this area here, this is just a ramp. So we're referring to this ramps. If they're coming from water side, which is this whole area here, okay, you can refer to it as left or right lane, depending on where you're spawning from, but we refer this as water side. It is only a side where there's water, and again, you can go for a swim and try and flank around the back, climbing up the ladders. So water side, and then you've got ramp. Here, we've got kind of, it leads to the walkway, the catwalk. So we looked around in this building, was like, what can we call it? And literally, we've got some guns in here and some gear in here. So you can refer to it as guns, gear, okay, to catwalk. That would probably be my preference for this building. I wouldn't call it green because that's green. That's green. There's other doors that are green, and it could be very confusing. So gear to catwalk, guns to catwalk. Okay, this side we have lockers that we run past, so we can just refer to this as lockers. In here, there's like loads of computers. Some people call it server, PC, control, etc. I think PC is quite a quick, short call out, and that's what we're looking to do. Shorter call outs, but logical call outs where people will understand that maybe don't know those call outs. So PC stairs, and top PC. So we'll be playing up here, and again, you know, you've got windows looking out to their spawn. If you come out of here, we have basically top snow. All of this is top snow. Okay, so again, if you want to break it down to where they are, left side, right side, that's entirely up to you. Over here, we're calling it basically back snow. So they're up the top, but at the back. They might be playing this pillar behind here, looking across, and so on. So moving on to cover this area down here. Obviously, this is just mid. You know, it's middle. Okay, you've got a bomb site here as well. You can refer it to as that. You can say car, mid car. Okay, mid fork. Completely, you know, it's entirely up to you what you say. Over to here, if they're playing around the over here, even though this area is middle, these are generators. So you could say generators, you know, you could say bottom snow, bottom gens. Again, I might just say gens. So these are only call out, which is gens. So gens, and that means they're playing the gens, okay, on this zone. Right, now moving over to here, we have a single silo and a triple silo. So obviously, you just call it silo and triple. Or if you really want to be specific, triple silo, okay? Or single. If you want to call it single and triple, again, you can refer to that with your team. We've got a propane sort of gas tank here, so we're just calling it gas if they're back here. Now, with this building being the bay, you know, bay and bottom bay, we've got basically, we refer to this as back bay, okay? So if they're trying to play back bay to sub, again, our containers. So running through mid alley again to cover the points on the other side. Going past mid map and gens, we have APC. Some people refer to it as tank, APC. Okay, this one, okay, people call it contest. It's a really good spot where you can pick a lot of people off from, peeking through mid and watching what we call top fork. Okay, so we've got basically top fork and then fork. Again, you can refer to bottom fork, top fork if you really want to be more specific. Then from bottom fork, you have what we call the walkway. So we've got the catwalk outside, the walkway is inside fork, inside this building, and the fork walkway leads to office. So all of this area here, look out these windows, any position up here is called office. And again, remember, you can do that sneaky climb up here and then start picking them if they're pushing top fork. Right, when we go into tunnel, so tunnel is all of this area. Someone's in tunnel. Now we wanted to break it down further. You can call this crates. There's just loads of crates, all different types, and they might be playing behind the crates. Okay, drop a trophy and they might be playing and peeking for that information for their team. Likewise over here, I've just seen missiles. We see lots of missiles. There's a lot of equipment, etc. But we're just saying missiles. So they might be tunnel missiles. If you wanted to give that extra call out, I don't think you need to. But again, tunnel missiles, it just gives you even more information where they might be sort of staying or peeking from, and that could give you the pick, or you could use utilities, grenades, etc., to then take advantage of that person. So here, we've got this area here. It's got a red light. We're just calling it red. Literally just red. Okay, over here, we are using the call out green for over here. Yes, there is a green door. There's many of them, but just green. So we've got basically colours for the left and right hand side of the tunnel. Red over there, green over here. So that's the tunnel dealt with. So when we come out of fork, bottom fork, we are just coming into the spawn, really. And okay, obviously their spawn over there, or our spawn if you spawn there. But we saw these pillars. We haven't got that call out on the map, so we're just saying pillars, and that just gives some information. Oh, they're coming from PC to pillars, and whoever's tunnel, whoever's fork, might be able to come around here, or they might be able to push waterside to try and pick them flanking. So this area pillars. Now, like the other side, they've got containers, so we refer to them as these containers here. I'm playing this container here, looking up top PC. Okay, we just call it their containers. If you spawn the other side, our containers. All right. And then pretty much we're done. Look, we're just here doing our thing, trying to give you information, trying to help solo players, trying to help new players, trying to give anybody in the game an opportunity to look at the callouts we use as a team, as a community. And if you enjoy them, if you like them, then feel free to use them with your friends. We're aware people may have their callouts already, but you know what? We just want to generate some content, dive into a map, support the community, and just hopefully allow you to get more players that communicating with you, aware of those callouts, generate more SR, more gaming experience, and possibly some new friends, even some new squad members. Look, I'm Prince on TikTok. We're live Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday. If you like the content, check the videos out in the profile, like them, share them, follow for notifications. Much appreciated. Help me in the algorithm. Much love. See you in the next one.